So have the rail strikes affected you today?
Well, I've come down to support the rail strike workers, but I support the strike, really.
Do you think disputes like this will create change?
I hope so. I think we might be on the cusp of some big changes, because people are just ordinary people are starting to realise that you can't have people being paid low wages such that anybody with a family now has to have universal credit to top up their income.
What would you say to critics that would say disputes like this harm the old discussion and harm the negotiating process?
I think the rail union have been trying to negotiate, and my understanding is it's Grant Shapps that won't talk to them. He seems to be washing his hands of it somehow. He doesn't seem to want to talk to the railways, who says because they're a private industry now. I must admit, I don't quite get it, because the one thing they do say is that they gave the rail industry billions during the pandemic. And I'm thinking, well, if it was a private industry, why did they give them billions?
It was actually my birthday yesterday, so there were a few people that wanted to come down by train, and either they couldn't make it or they could only stay for an hour in Leicester before they had to get the last train back. Yeah.
Do you think that rail disputes like this, do they harm the cause or will they bring about change?
I think you have to make people stop their normal life and actually notice something, otherwise, no one's going to call for action.
Have you experienced any disruptions lately due to the rail or the strike?
Probably, because I know a lot of students are trying to move out of uni this weekend. Like, this is where most tenancies will come to an end, so it's definitely going to cause some inconveniences for people.
This is the last thing that every business needs now, especially we, coming out of the lockdown and all this. Everyone is trying to catch up with what has happened. All of a sudden now the train issue is going like that. I mean, it's just really ridiculous.
Saturday is going to be a big one for us, not having the commuters and not having the people around on the trains on Saturday, because it's the end of the sports season, so we don't have rugby or football to push us on the Saturdays anymore. So we are relying heavily on train commuters at the moment to try and get the Saturday custom in the daytime in and out.